Hello everyone, Luke here again. Next video for Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution deck profile for the Traptrix 5 Fist I used for the Duelist challenge. Alright, start off with the the 5 Fist cards. So when Brotherhood 5 Fist Bear and Felix battle damage to your opponent, you can set a 5 formation spell directly from the deck. Also, once per turn, you can send a face-up 5 formation spell trap card you control to the graveyard, then target a monster in the field and destroy that target. Gorilla, when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, sends it to the graveyard. You can set a 5 formation spell card directly from your deck. Once per turn, you can send one face-up 5 formation spell or trap card you control the graveyard, target a spell trap card field, and destroy it. And we have 3 Coach Soldier Wolfbark, target one level 4 fire beast warrior type monster in your graveyard, special summon in face-up defense position. Its effects are negated, you can only use this once per turn, so it targets itself. Gorilla or Bear for link plays or rank plays. Okay, now the Traptrix are Diana. All Traptrix monsters are unaffected by the effects of whole normal trap cards. When it's normal summon, you can target a Traptrix monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defense position. When this card is special summon, you can target a whole normal trap card in your graveyard, set that target or banish it during the end phase. You can use that once per turn. Mantis, when this is normal summon, you can add a Traptrix monster from your deck to your hand, unaffected by the effects of whole normal trap cards. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target a set spell trap card you control, return that target to the hand, then you can set one spell trap from your hand. And Millennium is when it's normal summon, add one whole normal trap card from your deck to hand. If it's special summon, target a spell trap card your opponent controls and destroy it. And we also have 5 formation Goku. Activate this card by targeting one spell trap card your opponent controls. Your opponent cannot activate the target card in response to this card's activation. While this card is face up on the field, that said card cannot be activated. All beast type warriors monsters you control gain 100 attack. Tenki is when it's activated, you can add a level 4 or lower beast warrior type monster from your deck to hand. All beast warrior type monsters you control gain 100. You can only activate one of these per turn. And we have the Monster Reborn to bring anything back from the graveyard. Duality, of course, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add one to the hand, the rest go back into the deck. You cannot special summon, but helps with consistency. Like first turn, you can set up pretty well. Twin Twisters to destroy back row, so there's plenty of back row support in this deck. And now we have lots of normal traps. So we got the Bottomless Trap Hole to banish monsters that are summoned or special summoned or whatever. Any type of summon, 1500 more attack. Tensen is not a normal trap card, that's a continuous trap card, but it's when it's activated, target one beast warrior type monster you control gains 700 attack until the end of this turn. This attack gain remains even this card leaves the field. All beast warrior type monsters you control gain 300 as a continuous effect, so for that turn that monster actually gains 1000. And then we have Trap Hole, when your opponent normal or flip summons one monster with 1000 more attack, target that monster and destroy it. Trap Hole of Spikes, when an opponent's monster that was normal or special summon this turn declares an attack, destroy the attacking monster, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of that monster. Joey uses this card against Bandit Keith on the Metal Zoa. And we have Traptrix, which is banish one normal trap from your deck, except Traptrix, and set one card with the same name directly from your deck. Also, it can be activated this turn. You can only activate one trap card for the rest of the turn after this card resolves. You can only activate one Traptrix per turn. Alright. So, let's go to the extra deck. All the way over there. Okay. 2 5 Fist Tiger King, the Beast Warrior type monsters. So, you can set a 5 formation spell trap card directly from your deck when it's summoned. So, that's pretty cool. It's other effects more useful in with standard 5 Fist deck. Kagetsuchi, of course, is more Beast Warrior type monsters. When it's exceeds summon, send the top 5 cards of your deck to the graveyard, or your entire deck of less than 5. Don't have to worry about the Bujin effect, but its effect is if a Bujin Beast Warrior type monsters would be controlled by battle or card effect, you can detach material from this card instead of destroying one of those monsters, so he can protect himself. And lots of generic rank 4s like Castell, Exaton Knight, Cowboy, Utopia and Lightning. And Rafflesia is 2 level 4 monsters, so any 2 level 4 are unaffected by any trap effect while it has material. Traptrix monsters you control except Reflegia cannot be destroyed with battle or card effects. Your opponent cannot target Traptrix monsters you control except Reflegia with card effects. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach a material from this card, then send one whole normal trap card that meets its activation criterion conditions from your deck to the graveyard. This effect becomes that trap card's effect when that card is activated. So it's a pretty cool effect. Do a little Chimera since we got a lot of fire monsters, Land Ferenkas for generic for any link to, and Mrs. Radiant for the Earth, of course. Pendestag to do piercing damage, and just a Unicorn and Power Code Talker for link 3s there. So yes, more Exceed monsters than anything else. Anyway, until next time, thank you all for watching and see you again.